Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to give you a quick update for Mainnet. It seems that Mainnet is going to be changing their business model. Apparently, something may have happened to the platform. I can't really tell because they did a Zoom and I think 80% of it was in French. So, really couldn't understand exactly what was going on. But there is a post on Telegram that cover with you guys and talk a little bit about what I gather from it. That being said, let me get started by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into anything in the crypto space, just know that there is risk involved, okay? And if you're not okay with that, don't even bother to get in, okay? If you're going to get into these platforms, you need to go in accepting the risk, knowing you have the stomach for risk. And if you are going to make a deposit, you should only be depositing risk capital, guys, okay? So again, this is going to be another example or, slash lesson that these platforms can go left at any point without really any warning. So again, you should only be putting in risk capital, and then you should always have a plan to pull out your seed capital right away. If you only have house money, aka profits in a platform, if something does go left, it's still not a fun thing. Don't get me wrong, but at least you pulled out what you put in, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this quick update. So again, there was a Zoom that took place, and again, like I said, about 80+% of the Zoom was in French, maybe even more than that. So I was trying to watch it. It's about an hour and a half, and I really couldn't gather too much about what was going on because, like I said, I don't understand French. But this was the post here in this Telegram that I'm in. It says here, Mainnet will change its future business model because of the reasons that were told in the video above. Again, I don't really understand what the reasons were because again, it was in another language. It says here, so what now? How will it continue? Here's a summary. And so I guess these were some bullet points taken from that Zoom. So number one, you will not be able to buy packs in mainnet and get profit from it. Um, Number two, you can buy a license for copy trading. So I guess they're transitioning to a copy trading platform. It seems like the license for that is 500 USD for the year, 2000 USD for a lifetime copy trading license. And then you can connect your own trading account to the company. So it seems like this is the path that they're on right now. It says here you have to make a new deposit in your own trading account. There will be a referral system, but only for the license purchase, not for the deposit. All clients who have active deposits in Mainnet now will get further profits as long as their packs expire. I'm not sure if that means that the packs will continue to pay out until the packs, um, you know, until it ends. But even if it does pay out, if you scroll down to the next bullet point, it says during this system change, withdrawals will not work. So it seems like we're not going to be able to withdraw anyway. Says here, as soon as the transition is complete, withdrawals will open again, but who knows when that will occur. So couple of couple of things that we need to unpack. Yeah, I mean, number one, seems that they're going to be moving into a different business model. Me, if you've been on my channel for any period of time, you know that I don't really like it too much, or I don't like it at all when platforms change while you're in them. Okay, now minor changes I can deal with. Total business models, changing, that's really not a fun thing. So will I be getting involved with this copy trading platform? The short answer is no. Okay, I'm not going to get involved because again, they've proven that they can change their model at any time, and that's not something I'm interested in. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in platforms that just change out of the blue. Because if I do get involved with this next platform that they have, this next business model, who's to say that they're not going to change that down the road again and lock up withdrawals, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, the short answer is I'm not going to be getting involved with this copy trading platform. If I wanted to get involved with a copy trading platform that I can hook up to my own trading account, I could do that. I would have done that from the get-go. The reason this appealed to me was I can make a deposit, buy some licenses, and I can earn on those licenses to the tune of 10% a month until I hit 400% on my license. That was attractive to me. This right here is it's not even the same model. Um, So yeah, that's definitely not fun. So that's number one. Number two, again, we don't know when the withdrawals will, come back, if they will come back at all, because it says here, as soon as the transition to this new model is complete, withdrawals will open again. Yeah, there's no hard date for that. We don't know, when this transition will complete. Kind of seen these, we've kind of seen these moves happen before with other platforms. And again, there's no hard date. We don't know exactly what's going on. So yeah, again, I'm not even 100% sure what's happening here. I'm going to try to, reach out to my sponsor and find out. So someone can explain to me in English what's happening. In the meantime, I did take down all my links and all my videos because I don't want anybody putting anything into this thing because, again, it's no longer the same platform that we got involved with for starters. Um, yeah, this is just another reminder that if you're going to get involved with a platform, it's imperative that you only put in risk capital. Like I put in 5,000 into this. I was withdrawing, but I was nowhere near, hitting my break even point. So I'm going to take an L on this. It looks like, but I can walk away, and for a couple of reasons. Number one is I only put in risk capital. It's funds that I could afford to lose, guys. Okay, if you're putting funds into a platform and if that platform goes away tomorrow and you're not okay with walking away, don't put those funds in. Okay. You're not using risk capital. It's important that you're only putting in funds you're okay losing. Okay. Now nobody wants to lose funds. I'm not happy that I'm taking an L on this platform and I wasn't able to break even. But at the end of the day, it comes with the territory. I mean, these platforms do carry risk. I know that going in, nobody put a gun to my head, saying, hey, join this platform. I did my research. I looked at the risk reward. I said, you know what, it sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to get in. It was my own decision. So, it is what it is. So I'm going to walk away from this, again, because I only put in risk capital. And then number two, I'm diversified. I have many other platforms that I'm in. It's important that you spread your risk over many platforms so you don't overexpose yourself to risk. Because if you put all your eggs in one basket, and something goes sideways, right, or the platform goes left, or for whatever reason, the team behind it says, you know what, we're going to decide to change the business model right out of the blue and to go a totally different direction, you really can't do anything about it because your funds are locked in the platform. So if you're not okay, um, again, if all your eggs are in that one platform, it could be very hard to deal with. For me, I'm in a lot of other platforms that are working. It's unfortunate that these guys are changing their model to a totally different model, right? They're turning into a copy trading platform where you have to fund your own account, hook up the license. The copy trader will trade for you. Again, I'm not really interested in that. If I was interested in that, I would have joined that type of platform from the get go. And it's not even the same model anymore. So, what do we do from here? Again, for me, I'm going to try to find out exactly what happened because again, I don't exactly know because as I mentioned before, it's not even in English, the the Zoom that they posted. So I don't exactly know what the reason for this is. I'm going to try to find out, but at the end of the day, um, whether I find out what happened or not, it seems that they're on a path to change their business model and it's not a business model that I'm attracted to. So not going to be moving forward with them. And it is what it is. That's the risk we take. With these platforms. Again, another lesson. Learn from these videos that I'm doing. That hey, these platforms can go sideways at any time. And again, from the outside looking in, you're paying out 10% a month. The affiliate plan wasn't super duper ultra aggressive. It seemed that they can continue to be sustainable long term, but even if they were sustainable, if the powers that be behind the platform say, you know what, we're gonna, we want to change into a different platform, that's it's their platform, really nothing we could do about it. They have I guess they have for lack of a better term, the right to do that, even though, I don't think it's the right thing because, when you put out your business model as one thing and then you change it later, I mean, that's not people that are already in the platform. It's not, it's not really cool. It's like, imagine going to a car dealership and you're looking to buy, you know, a Tesla, right? And then when you go to pick it up, you paid in everything, and they give you a Honda. Or nothing against Hondas, right? But they're like, hey, this is what it is. Take it or leave it. Take it. You get in your Honda and walk away. And you're like, wait, I was interested in buying a Tesla. I wanted to buy a Tesla. I paid for a Tesla. Why are you giving me a Honda? And they're like, well, we decided we wanted to give you a Honda, so take it and drive off. It's not a good look, right? And that's kind of how it is when these platforms change, out of the blue. Never fun, never fun, but again, it comes with the territory. That's why I always say in my videos, every single one of my videos, almost like a broken record. I say it at the beginning and I say it at the end, beginning and the end. Guys, these platforms carry risk. Do your own research and only put in risk capital. Okay, very, very important. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'll try to find out any information. Of course, any intel I get, I'll post it over in our Telegram. But for whatever reason, okay, looks like Mainnet is changing their model, moving in a totally different direction. Of course, it's up to you if you want to continue moving forward with them and get involved with their new platform. But for me, it's just not a platform that I'm interested in. I'm not really keen on these copy trading platforms. I got in a couple of them and never really worked out really well. So I'm not really interested in a copy trading platform with these guys. Plus, like I said before, they've already proven that they could change the rules on us at any time. And so, why go forward? At least for me, it doesn't make sense for me to go forward with them. Of course, it might make sense for you. It's, again, decide on what you want to do. And if you want to move forward, you certainly can. But I am not going to be moving forward with them. That being said, like I said, I'm going to still try to find out what happened because it's kind of weird. But yep, it is what it is, guys. So that's pretty much for this update, guys. Again, I'm going to be taking down my links for mainnet. If you do decide to get in, make sure you do your own research and due diligence. Find out if you want to move forward with them. And again, as always, whether it's this platform or any platform we have out here, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay, risk capital only, and then pull out your seed capital as soon as you can. All right. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next update video. Peace.